Am I the asshole for not letting my mother and father-in-law help me with the baby after their reaction to me being injured? I, 21 female, have a 7-month-old son with my boyfriend. My family lives abroad and are coming to stay and help on Christmas time. For now, my mother and father-in-law in their 60s, Deborah and Bob, are helping me with the household stuff and the baby. So far, we haven't had any real issues and they've been a massive help. About 3 weeks ago, I fell down the stairs. I wasn't holding the baby and the baby was safe. However, instead of helping me, Deborah and Bob both jumped to comfort the baby, who was crying, and left me at the bottom of the stairs. My legs were fine, but I was wobbly because of the shock and asked one of them to help me up. After nearly 10 whole minutes of being ignored, I managed to stand up on my own and hobble through the living room. I sit down and Deborah says, "What happened to you? Are you okay?" I'll admit I saw red and I just said, "I fell down the stairs. Didn't you hear me calling for help?" Deborah's eyes widened and said she was too busy fussing over the baby. After about an hour, my arm started to swell and I was taken to the hospital. Luckily, it was nothing serious and recovery time would be quick. After my boyfriend got home and his parents left, I told him I no longer wanted their help after today's event. I can manage on my own, even though it'll be hard. He was taken aback and said they've done a lot for us. I said I appreciate it, but they ignored me when I was crying for them for 10 minutes after I fell down the stairs. They don't care about me, only the baby, and I was embarrassed that I didn't see it sooner. He called his parents to let them know we won't need their help anymore, and his dad said, "Is this about today?" We really didn't hear her. My boyfriend just told them that they're invited to Sunday roast this week, and that's all. But he said he went along with it because I'm the mother. Fast forward to Sunday, and my brother and sister-in-law are guests as well. Sister-in-law has a 3-year-old and is totally on my side, but brother-in-law is not. He told me to be grateful for his parents' support, as they are significantly more well off than my parents and paid for many newborn infant expenses and plan to pay for many more as the baby grows. Since then, Deborah keeps calling, asking if we need any help, and says she feels awful not seeing both of us and that she misses the baby. Am I the asshole for not wanting them to help in my day-to-day life? Some people ask, was the baby crying so loudly that they couldn't hear me? No way. The baby stopped crying after 10 seconds and the stairs are like 2 meters from the living room. There is absolutely zero way they couldn't have heard me fall. Number one, I screamed as I fell. Number two, the general noise of someone falling, including books falling and wall pallets breaking. 3, me crying and shouting for help. I fell at the top of the stairs and all the way down. This wasn't a few missteps. I fully fell down the stairs and cracked the banister. No way they didn't hear me.